This morning.
By contrast, the National African Farmers Union supported the call for expropriation of land without compensation.
Day 2 of the committee's public hearings began with Agri-SA's Annalisa Crosby making a strong argument for expropriation with compensation. She said her organization is in favor of expropriation in a bid to redress the imbalances of South Africa's apartheid past. The redress, she argued, should, however, not be at the expense of those farmers and landowners currently making their living off the land.
We are not opposed to expropriation. What we are opposed to is expropriation without compensation. So we recognize that the state has the power to expropriate for land reform purposes, and definitely there would be circumstances where the state has no option but to expropriate.
An opinion not endorsed by some MPs.
Now you say that you are not opposed to restitution of land per se. But what you do not want is the lack of compensation. Now, the political problem that we're faced with here is that there was no compensation that was given to people when they acquired land 4 centuries ago. And this is what we're trying to resolve with this motion in Parliament.
Meanwhile, the National African Farmers Union argued in favor of expropriation without compensation.
Section 25 need to be amended to accommodate land and buildings. We cannot be unfair like the old people that have been unfair to black people and use this, as the chairman has explained, that this must never be considered as a punishment of some sort to other racial groups. We are South Africans, and I believe that we need to act together. We need to cooperate, and we need to unify South Africans at all levels of our communities.
The hearings continue this afternoon with former MP Andile Mngxitama from Black First, Land First among those expected to present before the committee. Lukhani Khalada, SABC News, Parliament.